Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about a coin called Stader, which is also known as SD. Now, SD is a DeFi coin and it provides liquid staking for major ecosystems like Ethereum, HBAR, Matic, and BNB. So we're going to discuss about its liquid staking feature in this video. I'm also going to talk about its tokenomics, its different markets that is tradable on. I'm going to compare it with other DeFi coins in the crypto space. So this is going to be quite an informative video that you do not want to miss. In the end, I would also provide you with some updates that might impact this coin in a positive way. So if that sounds interesting to you, do not forget to hit that like button. Share this video with your friends and family so even they can get this educational content just like you. And do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel because majority of the videos that I share are related to airdrops on this channel. So the earlier you are, the better are the earning opportunities. And if airdrop is something that you do not fancy, like I said, I also do coin reviews. So that might help you to get some educational insights on different coins that I would be covering in this channel in the near future. So do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. And I also run an Airdrop Venture community where we discuss about different airdrops and different earning opportunities. The communication on this channel is fast as compared to making videos, obviously, because it takes time to make videos. You can join this community. I would drop the link below the video's description. Joining this community is absolutely free of cost. Apart from airdrops, you would get crypto news and reviews, information on ETF flows, and coin reviews, like I do them on YouTube. So this is like a good educational forum that you can be part of without spending a penny. It's absolutely free of cost to join. Okay, so please refer to the description to join this community, guys. Yeah. And before we start discussing about Stader, I would like to let you know that this video is purely for educational purposes. Please view the disclaimer that is flashing on your screen. This video is purely for educational purposes, like I said, and it should not be considered as financial advice because investing in cryptocurrency is risky and there is a real chance that you may lose all the money that you invest. So be careful, do your own research, and if you need assistance from a financial advisor, seek one so that they can guide you through the process. Okay? One last thing that I wanted to mention, this video is not intended for a UK audience. Please bear that in mind. Let's get started. So Stader is currently trading at 25 cents. Okay. And the market cap of Stader is 16 million. Yeah. The circulating supply is 66 million and the max supply of Stader is only 120 million. So the market cap looks small. Yeah. And the circulating supply is tiny as well. Now, if I compare this with other DeFi coins, like I said, I would be doing a comparison. So if I compare it with, let's say, Airdrop Finance, or it's also called as Aero, you would see the difference in terms of the total supply and the circulating supply. So the total supply of Aerodrome is close to 1.8 billion. And the circulating supply is around 908 million. That is 12 times more than SD. SD was 66 million, wasn't it? If you look at the market cap, it's 548 million. Yeah. So you can see the difference here. I'll go back to SD as well. Yeah. So you can see the difference in terms of circulating supply and the total max supply. So the circulating supply is 66 million and the max supply is just 120 million. And the market cap is tiny. So tokenomics plays an important role, not just in choosing a coin, but it just lets you know how scarce is the coin. Because if there are billions in supply, right, the coin is not that scarce in the market. People can get those coins easily, right? So Stader seems to be scarce with its circulating supply, which is a point to note since I'm doing a coin review, so I'll let you know the pros and cons, both. Okay, so you can see the circulating supply is low, right? Now, another important factor, not just something to do with Stader, but to do with any coin in crypto, is that a coin should be tradable on multiple exchanges. Because if a coin is tradable on few exchanges, okay, there is a real chance that the exchange might be under maintenance when you want to trade your coin. And if it is so, it becomes risky for you to trade, or the trade is impossible in those circumstances, right? Because if you would like to trade your coin and the exchange that is tradable on, it's down, undergoing a maintenance, you would not be able to trade it. So a coin should be there on multiple exchanges just in case one of the exchanges goes down and it's under maintenance. You can use other exchanges, right, to trade your coin. So you just don't rely on a particular exchange, right? So Stader is available on Coinbase. It's available on BitGet, Gate, KuCoin, Mexi. It's also available on crypto.com. So it has got big exchange listings. Okay. And this is not a new token. I mean, this is there from 2021. Okay, so this has been there in crypto space for almost 4 years now. So we would be talking about his history as well in this video. So stay tuned right till the end. Okay. Now, when it comes to liquid staking, as I said, Stader provides liquid staking for 4 major coins. Let's just go back to the main page of Stader's website. Yeah, so here you can see it provides liquid staking feature for Ethereum, Hedera, Polygon, and BNB. Now, these are like major ecosystems in crypto space. Okay, so it covers four of them. And if you have SD coin, you also have a staking facility, right? If I click on delegate now, it shows you the APR that you would get. It just takes some time to initialize. So it tells you the APR that you can get by staking Stader. And it's a decent 6.43%. Okay. Let's go to the homepage. And that 6.43% is not same. Please note, it's not same for other coins, right? Like I'll give you an example here. So if I want to stake Ethereum, I would not get 6.43%. Okay. I would love to if that's the case, but it is not, because for Ethereum, it is 2.62%. Okay. So the APR is different for different coins. Please make a note of that. Yeah. It is not the same. Now, if we look at the partners that are backing Stader, you can see big names backing Stader, like Pantera Capital, Coinbase Ventures. Then in blockchains, it's got Near, Solana Foundation, EdgeBar, and you can see the list of angel investors. You can see the project or the business they're leading. Okay, so it has got good backers and partners. Now let's compare SD with some of the common DeFi coins in the market. Okay. Now, one of the examples that I gave you earlier was SD and Aero, right? So let's compare SD with Aero. Aerodrome Finance. Now here you can see, let me, for some reason, my internet seems to be very slow today. I don't know why. Okay, let's just do this again. Okay. So SD's current market cap and Aero's current market cap. So Aero's current market cap is 31 times 31.8, approximately 32 times greater than that of SD. If SD reaches Aero's current market cap, I'm not talking about the bull cycle scenario, okay? If SD reaches Aero's current market cap, the price of each coin should be around 8.12. Yeah. Let's compare SD with other DeFi projects. Osmosis is one of the other DeFi coins. So Osmosis current market cap is close to 3 times greater than SD. And for SD to reach Osmosis current market cap, the price of each coin would be 76 cents. Now, this is just a good estimate to know what SD can probably do in the future. It doesn't mean it will do it. Yeah, please bear that in mind. We're just comparing SD with other coins, just trying to analyze where SD is at the present in the current market situation. Okay, so do not misunderstand that the price of SD would be this. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if SD is compared with a particular coin, where will SD stand? So I'm just giving you like an example here. So we compared SD with Aerodrome, we compared SD with Osmosis, which are like DeFi coins. We comparing like to like categories, right? In the crypto space, just to see where would SD be at if it is compared with other DeFi projects. Okay. Now let's look at the total value locked of SD. So SD total value locked is close to 578 million. And this information I'm getting from DeFi Lava, right? We can also get information about Aerodrome. So you can see Aerodrome's current market cap, Aerodrome's current total value locked is 455 million. Yeah. Even though Aerodrome has more coins in circulation. Yeah, let's just check. So Aerodromes has more coins in circulation and its market cap is greater than SD, so its price is greater than SD, right? Because it's currently trading at 60 cents. SD is trading at 25 cents. The market cap is 549 million and the total supply is 1.8 billion, where you compare that with SD, it's far less. So it's trading at 25 cents. The total supply of SD is close to 120 million. and the circulation is 66 million. Okay, despite all those factors, the total value locked of Aerodrome is less as compared to Stader. Okay, the market cap difference between Stader and Aerodrome is at 32x. Let's just go back. Aerodrome is at 32x. Let me just refresh it. For some reason, yeah, my internet is running slow. Okay. Let's just see. Yeah, so that's the difference. Okay. Now, what about osmosis? Because that was the other coin that we discussed, didn't we? So osmosis is at 34 million, right? So you can see the difference. And with tokens having high supply, high circulating supply, you always need to look at token unlocks, which further dilutes the value of the coin. In most cases, not in all cases, but in most cases it does. Okay, so that is why I always look at tokenomics, because it gives you a good idea of a project. Now, there was a recent news coming from SEC, that liquid staking tokens aren't securities anymore. And this news was on August 6, 2025. Okay, so why this news is important? Because for Stader, because Stader is a liquid staking protocol, right? Which we discussed. So let me just go back. It looks like I've closed the window, the SD homepage window, and my machine seems to have frozen. Okay. Anyways, so this liquid staking news is big for Stader because SEC says it's liquid staking tokens aren't securities anymore. Okay. But you can read more on this and do your own research. Okay. For those of you who do not know, like currently, how Stader is providing liquid staking for Ethereum, BNB, Matic, HBAR. It also did provide liquid staking for Luna back in the day. And those who were there in 2021 would know about Luna's collapse, right? Stader was a startup company back then. So here you can see a post by Bloomberg, not a post, but an article by Bloomberg talking about crypto startup tries to claw its way back from Luna disaster. Here it's talking about Stader, right? Now, if I show you, Stader Labs used to provide liquid staking for Luna, the original Terra Classic blockchain. The token was called Luna X. And when Luna collapsed, Stader lost 40% of its revenue. Despite that, it got a Coinbase listing in 2025. Okay, it did perform well in 2024 and 25. So let's just go back to let's just try and open a website. It's called CryptoRank, where you can analyze the performance of a coin. crypto rank. The website is cryptorank.io. So let's just go to that website and just type SD on the search bar. Now this website is good to perform your research on majority of the coins in the crypto market. It gives you good insights. So if we look into analytics, okay, you would see the performance of SD, okay, and in Q4 you can see here in 2024 it went up 205%. In 2023 it went up 84%. Now we are still in 2025 Q4 with this last month to go, December, and it has been down by 51%. Okay, so overall it has been a negative Q4 for Stader this year, but it has been a negative Q4 for many of the coins in the market, right? The market has been down in this part of the quarter for many of the coins, and even Bitcoin has gone down from its all-time high. So considering all of that, Stader did well in 2024 despite the Lunar's collapse in 2021, and despite losing 40% of its revenue, right? Now that is why Bloomberg says crypto startup tries to claw its way back from lunar disaster. So it has shown that SD is resilient, okay? Despite of what has happened, it has maintained its position in the market, right? Trying to do good things in terms of the project's overall development. And that is why, you can see that difference, because it got listed in Coinbase. It did perform well in Q4 of 2024, but currently it seems to be down. So I'm going to call a spade, and currently it is down by 50%. Yeah, but it has been holding these levels firmly. So it's a mixed bag at the present price. It's a mixed bag, but overall you can see that it has been doing well by analyzing its performance with total value locked, because people trust the project, and they have been liquid staking on HBAR, on Matic, on BNB, on Ethereum, using their platform, Stader's platform, right? And that clearly shows in the total value locked. So overall, things seems positive for SD, right? So that is all I wanted to discuss in today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I would be making more informative videos like these. I'm going to make videos on airdrops. So, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to always keep you updated with educational content like these. Yeah. And if you have a coin to discuss, please let me know in the comment section below. I would review that coin and probably make a video on it if I like it. Okay.